Mike with CS Outdoors. It's Friday, October 16th. Absolutely beautiful day. We're at one of our farms in central Missouri, and temperatures are in the low 60s right now, and got winds out of the north about 10 miles an hour. Barometric pressure's on the rise. We got a cold front moving in overnight, so we're supposed to have about a 15 to 20 degree temperature swing, so it could prove to be really good for us. So I'm set up down on this maple and oak flat right above this creek bottom, and there's a series of converging ridge lines right here that they all dump right down here and filter through. So we're hoping that they'll be in here feeding on acorns before it gets dark, before they move to the big ag fields tonight. So we've seen a lot of deer out of this set, a couple of really good bucks. So hopefully we'll be able to connect with something tonight. So I got Scott, he's over on the other side of the property hunting the outside of a cedar thicket where he saw a couple of really big rubs today. So hopefully he'll get a crack at something too. So it's nice to be spread out and get eyes on a lot of this property. So we'll see what happens. What an encounter I just had. I heard all this crashing back here to my right, coming through the creek, and I stood up, grabbed my bow, and turned around. There were 3 does that came up out of the creek, and about the time I saw the last one, I heard a series of 3 grunts, like that, and about a 140-inch 8-pointer rolled out of the conservation ground, pushing these does, and they were about 60 yards from me. There's no way I had a shot at them, but they moved back up the finger of this creek and rolled up back behind me, skirted eyeing me. And it's funny, I had a conversation with Jeff before I came down here, and he's like, you ought to think about moving that stand to get on the high side so they can't get around the back of you. And I got in here late, and I didn't have a chance to move the stand. If I would have moved it where we talked about, I would have easily had a shot at that buck, so, or any of those does. Just goes to show you. Always listen to Jeff. Man, what an encounter, though. It's awesome to see a buck like that in here. So, matter of time. So we still got about another hour at least of daylight, so we'll see what happens. Just got back up to the cabin. Wrapped up a night, man. What an awesome evening we had. I saw that great big deer that I talked about earlier, chasing those does and grunting, and it's a beautiful evening in the woods. So what a night. But we got fire going, ready to cook some brats, and Jeff came out, surprised us tonight. So it was nice to see him jump out here. So that was a nice surprise. So anyway, we're gonna hang out here for a little bit and then get after him in the morning. So